Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's episode, we are on Ocean Boulevard in downtown Myrtle Beach, and just happened to be passing by and noticed that all this fencing was around what is the Coral Sands Resort, and all the windows and doors and the balconies and all were boarded up. So I just kind of pulled over and wanted to just do some quick research and see what exactly has happened here. And I found a pretty interesting article telling about why it's closed, and it's going to be closed for a period of time, which I think what it says in the article is probably going to turn into this probably never reopening, I bet, just because of the shape that it's in and how it looks around the back. I'd be surprised if this reopens. But I'm going to walk around for a minute and I'm going to kind of read to you what the article says. And this is not a video I had planned to do, but I was just kind of passing through the fencing, kind of caught my eye, so thought I'd stop in and share what I found. And I also have another video on the channel for the Sea Cove, which is actually right beside of it, one that's just pretty much abandoned at the moment and has been for some time. So the Sea Cove's here. This is the Coral Sands here, which has, I believe, 2 buildings. I think that's right. This actually could be a separate. No, it's the same. They had the same warning signs on it, the nuisance activity signs. The pool behind that wall, just noticed from a corner, is empty. All right, so I'm just going to kind of read over bits and pieces of this article, and I will share the link in the description so you can read all of it if you'd like. But basically what happened is, back in October, the Coral Sands was declared a nuisance by the Myrtle Beach Police Department. And this was due to a volume of calls that they just continually received for drugs, drug use, overdoses, and prostitution. And it also goes on to say that it began an investigation in March of last year, and this investigation determined that a lot of the guests at the Coral Sands used the motel to distribute illegal drugs and engage in prostitution. And then it also says management and security here at the Coral Sands would purchase illegal drugs from tenants and provides discounts for rooms in exchange for drugs and sex acts. Management also accept bribes in exchange for allowing people to sell drugs at the Coral Sands, and has a certain room set aside for drug use and prostitution. That's interesting to say the least. There's a little more information in the article. I'll include a link for that. But in my opinion, this is probably going to be one that will eventually just be torn down. If not torn down, it'll probably be left in an abandoned state, almost kind of like it is now. But it looks like every door, every window is boarded up almost. I'm going to walk around the back too. There's a lot of junk and trash just laying right here inside the fence. This yellow sign here, I'm seeing this in several places along the fence and on the building in places. Pretty sad they have to print signs that say that on it, put those up. Just walking down the back side now. And the pool is just through there. It's been drained, there's nothing in it. No loitering anytime, private property. small windows are boarded up too. If you happen to have any stories about this or things that you've heard or someone shared with you, feel free to leave a comment below. I'm sure there's a lot of interesting, I don't know if interesting is the right word, but a lot of stories to be shared about things that went on here. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. I will say that it's my opinion that in a sense this is, you know, a positive thing that the city or whoever, it's probably a partnership of different people got involved to get this shut down, to try and eliminate some of the activities, the drugs and just violence and other things I'm not going to mention again, to try and prevent that. You know, I know it's still here in other places, I'm sure, but it's an ugly sight, but it's a good sign that they're trying to eliminate some things. But so yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't. Those two things will not cost you anything. As always, thanks for watching.